Hi everyone, today we are diving deep into the chart forecast model. It's a powerful tool for traders that work like a Bollinger Band but projects into the future. Before we start, one thing I want to make sure you remember is that you can always go through a onboarding tutorial by clicking the How To button on the right hand top. Chart forecast model is based on identifying the most similar historical events and using them to project future prices. Let's use the SPY chart as an example. We have a pattern match zone in green color. We have a prediction zone in orange color. The top match history events are 2021, 2013, and 2014. If history repeats, it will generate 1.8% return and 3.9% return respectively in the next month. You can overlay one or multiple events. The new convenience button lets you select all events with one click. You can show all 16 events or quickly unselect all of them. This is the overlay event model. The second thing we want to show you is the volatility forecast model. Choosing a volatility model is a summary for all events. You can see the orange line as the average for all forecasted prices at a given time. If we go back to check out the volatility history, seeing all 16 lines is pretty complicated and a little bit hard to digest. That's why we built the volatility forecast model. It fits a normal distribution. The upper and lower bands show one standard deviation of the range. 68% probability that the price will be within the upper and lower band. The range gets bigger as time progresses. You can switch to two standard deviations where the band is wider. Then it will be 95% confidence that the price will be within this range. If you see a trendy average orange line has more than 2% of return, then it signals a bullish sentiment based on the backtest events. The third option is the movement forecast model. Switch to one standard deviation of the movement forecast model. The difference between the movement and volatility model is the bullish and bearish movement are calculated separately. There could be cases where the lower band has a larger distance to the average compared to the upper band. It means that when it goes bearish, it can go with a larger magnitude. This quickly summarizes the three modes you can use for the chart forecast model. One small tip is that you can adjust the start time and the end time of the pattern match zone. You can use shorter or longer times to search for similar history. The shorter the pattern match zone, the more history events will be found. The longer the pattern match zone, the more information is considered. We recommend covering the history where the price has a big swing as key information to find the best match history. To validate the different settings on the pattern match zone, we can check the chart forecast results in history. We can drag the end time of the pattern match zone to the history to project the results and check if charts mostly end up within the band. Lastly, some pro tips here. The chart forecast model also works in intraday time zones. You can switch to a 5-minute chart. You can switch time interval at the bottom of the chart. WeWave covers individual stocks, crypto, forex, or indices. You can switch to different tickers by entering them in the input box. Lastly, you can always use the how-to tutorial to walk through the UI. Thank you and see you in the next video.